Hello everyone, my name is Sasha, and today I'm presenting FiPME. And FiPME is the first peer-to-peer exchange where anybody, be it a business or an individual, can exchange in-game virtual items and get information on in-game companies. So, what problem do we solve? Basically, in-game industry is booming, and at this very center lies the gaming experience itself. And at the moment, thanks to the freemium model, all the in-game experience is basically based on gamers' interaction with in-game items and services. So the gaming community really needs a way for the services to circulate and the items to circulate. So one of the problems that gamers have is that they, by the way, please raise your hand if you actually know what is an in-game item and how that can be sold. Okay, I need a bit of explanation. So basically, an in-game item can be anything. It can be ammunition, it can be swords, it can be in-game currency, or it can be services. For example, you can pay somebody to help you go on a quest. And how this can be acquired, there is a primary market and secondary market. Primary market, you can get an item inside a game by playing. You can actually exchange it with other gamers, or you can buy it directly from the game publisher. On the secondary market, you have those weird shops where you can buy it in a very untransparent way. And that's where the problem is. Most trading happens on the secondary market. And for example, gamers' pains are that they have to search manually for different deals, and they have no idea what the fair price is, they have no idea what they can ask for their items or what they can actually pay. And then they can transfer stuff between games. But gamers are not the only ones who suffer. Actually, the whole industry is suffering. Existing shops, they lack liquidity and they have a limited offering, because of which people leave their platforms. Then game publishers have even a worse problem. They can't access the secondary market at all, and actually selling items is their major revenue stream. So they're completely cut off. And financial traders would really love to trade on that market as a commodity, but they have no access and no tools. And why is this all important? It's important because the gaming industry has doubled in the past 10 years. It is now 140 billion. All top corporations are investing into that sphere, and as per the in-game item trade, only one currency from one game was traded for 5 billion in 1 year. It was just one item trade. And now the most expensive item was sold for 6 million. Can you imagine somebody actually investing 6 million into an imaginary world? Those things actually, worth money. And can you imagine how those numbers would look if we gave those people efficient way to trade those items? Well, FiPME is going to do that. We're going to let people trade in-game items and services like people now trade assets on exchanges, like New York Stock Exchange. So here is a scheme. I will not go into detail now, but the thing is that you can just choose your game, you bid the price, or you choose a market price to buy or sell instantly, and here is a very important thing. Because we let people bid and ask prices, we actually can figure out the real fair market value of the virtual good. This is something nobody can do now. And only because of this, we can also let people sell things instantly. So this way, everybody can benefit from us. Gamers have best price execution, they sell fast, they buy fast. Game publishers have finally access to the secondary market because they can open their markets and gain commissions at FiPME. Then existing shops can also have brokerage and arbitrage opportunities to buy and sell from us. And then financial traders finally have the assets and the tools to enter this market, which is amazing. So here is kind of a competitive analysis, but in fact, all existing participants aren't our competitors. What we do is we make a top-level infrastructure where all other participants can integrate. So in fact, what we do is we create something completely new and we let everybody benefit from it rather than fight with them. So our team is awesome. We have people both from the trading sphere and from the gaming sphere. And because of this, we can actually assemble both worlds and give people what they need and give the functionality that they need. And another thing is that we have a first mover advantage, which is also very important. And one of our founders is super well known in the gaming community, so we can gain virality just because we have all the network that we need. So we already have a beta, you can try it on. Here is our financial projections. So we expect 23 million people in 2023, which will give us 100 million in commissions because our primary revenue stream is commissions, 3%. And then we also sell data to bring this market information to everyone. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We can go in more detail. So we're looking for 3.5 million in funding. Again, we can go into more detail. And thank you for listening to me. And we're open for questions, me and Stefan. Thank you.